Hi guys, and welcome back to Farthest Frontier, where the troops are just going back from the last raid we just had, right on the end of the last episode. So you can tell how long I've been running this. Not at all. Right, he's got... We'll keep getting what we can out of this one while he's here. Another 200 and 250. What do they want? What do they want? Food, we know. I've spotted something on the food. Let's get the bricks. 250 in bricks. $256. Yeah, okay. And then we'll sell him them. 242. Okay, he's made a little bit of money out of us. Did I just... And we'll transfer over 1,000. Right, I've got to be careful how I do this now. I want... Check our cavalry units. They're still at full strength, right. Yes, I know you need more tools. I'm going to work on that in a minute. I'm going to put a cavalry unit. We've been attacked here a few times. So I'm going to get a cavalry unit here. Can always move him later. You can go... You can go there for now. That takes 800. And we want 3,000. Just short of doing it. What about that? That would help us. That's another 3,000. A little bit more money. Right. Farms. I was just having a look round before we started. This ground is bad. But orchards seem to do pretty well. Well, they do well for water. Fairly well for water. I was going to say, put another orchard here. And I think a... How's that game going? I think another... Let's get that water off. I don't need that on. Not food. Resources. A work camp here. We'll put him there. Yeah, we'll put him there. He can get these rocks, plant some trees here. And then we'll get another... arborist. We'll put him there. Another merchant. See how we do on this one. Oh yes, that's coming up nice. Only 600 though. Ah, the one we've been waiting for. Alright, he's not paying a lot, but look how much iron ore we've got. That's 2,000 there. Right, what have you got? Food. Oh, we have to go for it. No, we don't. Food spoilage has not been a problem. But food spoilage could be a problem in the future. Oh, he's got nothing we can... Oh, he has got a little bit of cash. Keep getting these cash off him, right. We do have food spoilage creeping in. Let's buy that. Right, now we need... I shot up to 4 grand. Right, we're gonna have to keep... I'm not... That should be in village storage. Right, he's got nothing else. Tools, yes, I know the moaning for tools. We'll come back to them first. First thing I want to upgrade, if we can do it. I need more iron. And I need more planks. Great. We'll get at least another one where we can put that food spoilage in. I would like the growth as well, but I don't think we. I think there's only 3 you can get in. So I need more. Now, if we do put this tree grower, forester, whatever they are, grow trees here, we'll use that as our wood supply. Same on this one, wherever he's buried, here. We'll use it as our wood supply, that area there. Right, fields. I was looking. Let's come over here first. That is definitely changing colour. This will be moved over to here eventually. At the minute, there's no rush because we've still got loads of houses space there. And we've got housing space here. But look at that one there. We could sort that out there, what needs rebuilding, before the livestock get out. It's quite a way out from the village, which is the downside. But look at the fertility. You know, it's 48%. And I'll do a large field, and this will have to have a fence. Now, the only downside is a long way out from the village, which is why we will put a fence round. I can't see where. There he is. Can just about make where he is. And we'll put a gate there. We'll see how that grows, and I could really do with upgrading that road. What do we need? Yeah, I need stone for that one. Right, what is that new one? We've got a housing shortage. Okay, let's pause this a minute. Right, housing. We'll put some here. Again, we're going to be expanding out there. Got a bit of dead space there. I'll come back to that there. We'll chance the couple here. Leave a space for a garden or something. Right. These houses, these are urgent. And we'll look at what it does to our population in a minute, because I only really looked. I just looked quick, and when I seen housing shortage, it still leaves us 48 short. Okay, it's coming up though. Right, let's get the game. Is it going? There's that trader going, so we no need to look at. We still need to look at this. Oh yes. Why buy the steel? While he's here. Oh, that's stone. We don't need steel. It's stone and wood. Now, we're not going to get any. We're not going to get any more traders in, but we do have a lot to upgrade. We'll leave the money and everything as it is for a minute. We need to get stone. The big stone that I thought was there is gone. Got stone there. Got that one there. We could grab villagers, but then they're not doing the other jobs what we want. But what I can do, I want stone. I want this stone here. This stone here. This track. Now we know where it is, we can straighten that out more. And I would like to get stone in there, but I'm going to put your covering. I'm not going to upgrade you. What I am. Yeah, I know we're working on the houses now, mate. I want temporary shelter down here. Don't think we've got one. Now, we're going to have to evacuate this area during an attack. But I am thinking about making that a bit further down here, or fetching it round that. But that's way further. I want to see how this field goes here. And we've got a statue. What do you take? You take iron as well, but you get desirability up. And somehow that money has gone. build the library. No. No. I want the temple. We're concentrating on the temple. And I need trees cutting. Yeah, let's consolidate what we've got a minute. We've just had a major influx. What is that symbol? Village is home. Yeah, we are working on the housing. Let's get this flattened here a bit more. This is going to be the housing. It's about where that mine is. Which means I'm going to have to take that mine out. I'm going off the market here. It's going to take... I'll have to put the coal mine there and hope it doesn't affect these houses. We're too... Right, let's keep upgrading. Ooh, they're getting into the big houses. Might pay us... to order clay. I know I'm trying to get the money up and try not... not to order. Where is my... Probably gone right past it. There we go. Let's order clay. You don't have to buy it. How come we got 4,000 in there? Okay, let's keep the 4,000 in there. If we can get the clay, we can get pots going. Ah, look at all these. We are going to have to get cutting. Get them, they're outside our borders. I don't want to cut there. You can cut a little bit there. Harvest resource, get them. Try and get another 2 of you in there. Crops ready for assignment, which is which field? Oh, that one. Fertility could be better. Right, you're going to want sand for a start before we do anything. Weed levels are high, so do a crop there. That gets rid of weeds, and so we'll do one of you, one of you, one of you. And get one of you in. And then we'll do a normal clear. Then we'll do a proper assessment on that. And I think the next point we get, which we have now, I think we want to work on this compost. Get more compost in, and maybe should have done that earlier. It's not a kind of thing I've looked at in detail. So we'll get more. And that reminds me, we're probably going to need more compost yards as well. How have we got? 4. I can't remember how many it is. What harm doing another compost yard? We're not going to be building down. Well, we don't plan on building down this area. If we put him there. Okay, we put him there. He can get from here. Probably could do with one. Let's put another compost yard in, which will be moved eventually. Right, what we like for tree logs? 4. Trouble is, I need stone and planks. You've got firewood. You've got 3 firewood splitters. Maybe the next one then will increase the firewood production, but we can't increase that without the logs. And I need these houses. Go on, give me a firewood splitter. We're going to need them. We are going to be needing them anyway. He can go there. Where you keep attacking. That bear's going to win. That was not a good idea. He's left a trail of bodies there. Okay, that was not a good idea. What wood pays off better? Because we've had trouble with this bear around here before. You lot should
As you
see.
wish.
Three of you should see him off. What year are we in now? 83. They should see him off. There we go. That's the end of him. Alright, it's just waiting for buildings to be built. And I wanted a transport storage wagon shop for this farm here. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's not ideal, but that is helps clear weeds. Right, now we need the logs. Which we have got them on order. No, we ordered clay, didn't we? Ugh. Okay. Get me all these done. You're going to have to cut into them. You have to cut into them, which is going to affect my water. You lot, I don't know where you're going. Chop that. Yes, that's a new gimmick I've found. I can get one of these and go and tell him to chop a tree. Don't ever remember seeing that before. Alright, firewood is coming up. It's no use doing the houses till we get logs. And I do want to get stone as well. Do I? Well, I can't. It's no use getting the stone because I can't upgrade this yet. Prioritize you. How long for the next 12 months for the next knowledge. We're going for the firewood. I know I've kept humming and hawing over it. And then we'll go back to the compost. And how are the... They're not doing well. Yeah, where's my... There you go. One there, one there. Probably a pub here. But it's no use putting a pub in until we can get some beer up. I'm just waiting for this trader. Should be here any time. Well, we have got through with 2 months' supply of food. It's not great. I think this is a trader coming in now. We'll get the clay and then we're gonna order logs. There we go. Let's pause the game because he has... I've missed one. Oh, and he's got knowledge. Right. Well, first off, let us order... Hang on, have any of these got logs? No. So I need 2,000... 3858. Give me 3,000 of that for a minute. I do want the knowledge. Alright, that leaves us 600. That was my fault. I'd seen the symbol there. And I never realised I had a trader. My bad. You can have them. Ooh. Okay. Right, let's see where we're up to with these. You... Yeah, we'll buy you. Bricks we can make. We've got grain. We've got flour. So we will order... Well, I can find it. Logs. We're going to order logs in. And of course, whenever you want, and there he is, we're going to order them. I know I'm trying to upgrade the temple, but what's the point? You should be in there. Right, that's all you done there. Oh, we could... How long's it here for? 41 days. I don't think we'll get the pelts. Do you know what? I'm going to make that. I'm going to make that a standard amount, but not just for a minute. And I think I will put 100 in there. Yeah, they were okay. That is going to be the money for logs. We're still a bit short of the temple. Oh, no. Ooh, I'll get there in a minute. $67 for one and he can't buy it. Okay. Medical herbs would help us. How much have we got there? If I was to sell all them, 1,000, right. Give me 600 medical herbs. And then you can buy 656. Right, that's all we're going to do on them for a minute. I was thinking of something else while I was doing him, and for the life of me I can't think what it was. Knowledge. Right, we're going to... %10 less work to produce the firewood. I know... That is no good unless you've got the logs. Which now we're waiting for the next trader and hopefully he'll have logs. I just seen somebody go in there with a... No, it's him. It's that one there I seen, which is one of ours. Trader one. Ooh, yes, the baskets are there. It's just that we need now. Increase, yes, I know. I'm working on the wood. I need a trader. I'm not going to rely on the trader though. I'm just going to grab. Oh, you're chasing your cow. She's somehow got out of our field here. And it looks like there's a fence missing there. I'm doing bad. I'm missing bits of fence out. Right, I want to just... You'll do. Yes, I need the...
Will do.
Chop that one. We're going to be into winter before we know it. And I think I messed up on those traders. Oh no, we've got one coming in. Come on, have you got... Ah, yes, he has. Good boy. Right, first of all, you can have them. Oh, and he's got... No. Logs. 2.5. Yes, he has got all the stuff I need. Bit of paper won't go amiss right now. Knowledge, you'll have to wait. I'm not spending that on knowledge. It's not a lot of paper. But that's given us the... logs we need. Now, I just need to get... Is it that one? Could really do with upgrading him. We've got a lot to get the gold so we can upgrade, and then we're stuck because we haven't got the other bits. And you have to forgive me keep coming back to these. He's only got 40 there. I'm not going to get that out of him. Forget him. It's a question of this trader here. If we can get... How those... Get the cheese up. How are you doing on cattle here? Oh, you got your full 20. Nice. You're still being built. You need... Got 2 windmills, haven't we? Yeah, and the other one there. You get another one in there for you. Beer, we'll have to... Oh, it's a cheesemaker. Brewery. Right, honey, we're doing okay. Cheese is coming up. Beer is... Got plenty of grain. Population... Rubbish. Labour force, I mean. Well short. And I'm going to have to keep upgrading these. Even though I'm trying to get the temple upgraded. Yes, I know I'm low on labourers. You tell me one thing and then another. I need this upgrading here. I need 25 steel. What amount of... Oh... Amount of ore we've got. Okay. Well, we're not going to get anywhere, so... Get him built. So another one out of the way. It's 2,500 though, which I didn't really want to spend. I was hoping they would transfer that cheese over by now. No, he's gone. Okay. And you lot are waiting. Let's have a look at... We haven't got a lot of gold. We We haven't got the labour force to justify another one of them, and we've got... Back in a minute, guys. Okay, I'm back with you guys after that game crash. I just spotted the Unity symbol popping up. Right, on the way back, I'm set on 5-minute autosaves, as you've probably noticed. But this time, we had a second trader come in. So there's the original one we were getting the logs off. He'd just gone, and he's just come back in his 34 days. But we had this trader come in, and I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to... I was hoping I could get enough to get that. Do you know what? Thinking about it. Hang on, he's got... Let's use it. Let's do the deals on this one first. We've got 764. Call it 780 with that bit there. Meat we don't need. Willow, I'm going to change one of my gatherers in a minute. Or do I add a... We'll come back to that in a minute. He's got meat we don't need. It's veg we need. Yes, I could order it in. I'm trying not to, but 700 there. Let's go 775. That gives us plenty of clay now. Can sell the rest of that to him. Right, and then trader 1. If we do I... It's a lot of money. I'm going to buy his logs instead. That's all his logs. Right, I now need to get this upgraded. I need to get you upgraded, and I need you upgrading fast. Right, storage baskets, not too bad. Check my firewood limit, 2,000. I'm going to make that 3,000. That is more than enough. Now, baskets. I have got two, but I'd like another basket shop, to be honest. Baskets are what the village use a lot. I'm just wondering if I could get one there. I was gonna knock one of these gatherers off, but I think I'm gonna leave him on. I'm gonna put another. And of course, he's getting the population. But if I put a basket shop, you would do that. Could go there though. No, that's in the field. Yeah, you can go there. Let's see this. Nothing out. Yeah, he's got stuff I want, but we can make do. Look at that, 534 willow. I think I will actually change this one to doing berries. And then I want check my population, which I haven't got the workforce to do. But where is my bakers? There. Could do with a pastry shop over here. Got this one here. We can't up. We haven't got the staff to really do that. But we have got plenty of flour. And if I go... baker... I don't know... Yeah, I have got a road there. Why are they dying from exposure to the elements? I know it's winter. They've got firewood. Make sure we've got plenty of firewood. These are all going. We've had the upgrade for them. You're being upgraded, and we still haven't upgraded the temple I want. We're working on it though. It's stone and planks. Well, of course, all these want planks as well. Ah, look. We're gonna have to keep working through them. How are you doing this field here? You're still clearing the weeds, okay? And we have got temporary occupants in there, so it did pay off putting that in. And I think we need to upgrade a goat farm. When I can... Stop. No, he's on that field, isn't he? He's... Oh, he's doing that field there. 100 planks, right. Go farm upgraded next. Have we got this cavalry unit in here built yet? No. We're doing alright, but we're struggling a little bit. It's just getting all these upgrades done. Storage is full. Well, if I... Large stockyard. Didn't we put one up here? Oh, I need to get this done as well. Go on, we're going to have to do it. That will help us. We can do the woodworkers and everything. Yeah, stockyard there. Don't store any of that lot in. You're the hunter. I'm not going to upgrade the hunter. Meat, like I keep saying, meat has not been the problem. It is all the other stuff. How do we get on with our buildings over here? You need an upgrade. And you need actually retargeting. I want to get... That's the bit I wanted. You're going to get that lot in there. This has just been done. So he is going to plant here. Oh, right on our tower. And we've got a mine there. That is not the best placement. Two mines there, but luckily we should... 3 mines. 4 mines. Yeah, we're not going to be building round houses round here. Right, pause a minute. Just while I get the rest of this in. 0 food for winter. So as we get more population, we're going to have... Yes, I know I've misplaced 1 or 2 of them trees. Right, let's see what Madam's got. She sometimes... Knowledge is getting too expensive. Uh, 1363. I'm not going to try and get the knowledge. I'll have to fish off her now. Hang on, hang on. I'm trying to get this. Got no planks, so we're not going to get that. Stone. Okay, I'm not buying any of that offer. I was thinking if she had stone or something, we'd buy it. I will have 1,000. Right, if we get a good deal and we can get... Might as well get that offer. If we get a good deal and we can buy it, we will buy it, but that is expensive. 3,000. Right, let's continue upgrading. Just pick them at random and keep upgrading houses. And we've got to keep an eye on our fields as well. Right, let's check fertility. That is definitely coming up. So like I said, I'm going to be building out here with farms. Same on this side. Okay, you're... That... Let's try one here. It's pretty good land for what we've got. Or... Where's my other cattle farms here? And I still have to find... They've got a long way to take the cattle from there, which they can do. Or do I put a goat? Why build a goat farm to then move to... Let's put another field in. And we've got another trader, which we will look at in a minute. Let me get this field in here. We get the do the fence while we're here. I was thinking about putting a cattle farm in, but to be honest, for how long they take to get up, it's not worked as well as I thought it would. Let's get me fence. There is the boundary across to there. He comes down to that one. I'll do one extra there, and we'll put a fence there for him. It's a little bit better ground than what we've had. Right, let's see what we got on this one. Need more candles. And we still can't get what we want. Right, let's have a look at our beer and luxury spirituality. Food, as always, but early of the year. Why am I going down there when I want this one here? Could buy preserves. We've got grain. We need to upgrade our flour mill. Our baker. Don't have to spend the money, but he's got bricks there. We've only got 61 bricks. So give me 2,000 bricks. 2,000. That's near enough. And I wanted to check something with bricks. I can't remember what it was. Okay, we'll keep upgrading houses before we do any landmarks. Yeah, that fertility, it's not doing as well as I thought, but it is improving. Consider it was this colour here. And I think we're going to be needing more houses before I know it. Oh, that's nice, right down there. Give me just a couple of houses spare. This playthrough to me seems very messy, but I've never had... Okay, okay. You are moaning about on it. Hang on. Bear with me on this, guys. Look at that field there. Alright, turnips. Do that again. That's unhealthy. I'm sure we could share it with the fields with the horses, but look how good they are there. What if we just swap his field for that one? And then this field, food production. Food production, come on, where are you? There. I know it's a rubbish field. Let me just cancel that one a minute. I know it's rubbish field, but we might as well use it. No, it doesn't like the very edge. And I might move this out here. These animals. Oh. You need that wall doing. We have been slacking on our defence wall. And that's because we're trying to get bricks up. Did I have anybody? Yes, we did have another one come in. Okay. You can have them. What have you got? You got cows we're going to breed up. Right, you got bricks. No paper. Oh, we could. I nearly missed that. Good job I spied it then. And he's got logs. And if you look how quick we're going through our logs. So we've got. Give me 500 paper. 500 gold. He'll go in a minute. You give me the rest in logs. You go off timer. Let's try and get 100 baskets for this one. Gotta keep an eye on the baskets. We might be able to sell a few. And I think we're gonna have to, next episode, go through. Yeah, they're out of paper. Go through what our crops are. And I'm going to end it there. It is. Didn't we have a large statue? I might have started building that and then stopped it. Okay, let's set a few of these upgrading, and I will see you on the next episode. And I haven't got the labour force, and I want to put 2. I was about to say 2 won't kill us, but I'm not going to tempt fate. You're done. You're being upgraded. You've got your new area. You've got a good area there covering which is fertility might be bad, but it's getting the water. And while I'm checking the water, he's doing nothing with this. Yeah, like I said, this lot, we're going to make this our wood area. We're not going to put any more crops or anything in here. It's just, well, I can find where the building's gone. Yeah, I don't think you've got any stone in there. You are doing nothing. I am just going to move that one over a bit. We'll get these stone, but we'll plant more. That one. Yeah, there's no stone. Plant more trees, cut the trees. Let's hope we can get the logs from there. And I will see you on the next... Oh, crops. We'll just do that. Which one are you? He's got a high weed level. Take you out. Take you out. Oh. No, it's got to be one of them. And fertility needs to come up. That gets fertility up. We'll get a little bit of buckwheat there. That one. We're in the middle of the season. We can't change him. And that one, just for now, I'm just going to put that. Not enough room. Okay, we'll come back to him. It's coming in. We're getting more crops. 3 months supply food. And we still haven't got the temple done, which is what I'm after. And what we're short on that now? 150 planks. And we've got 9. Okay, folks, I will see you next time. We'll see what happens when all these forestry areas grow up and we can start harvesting them. That's going to get us our planks. And don't forget, I'm going to leave a lot in to get the water for the crops, which is why I'm thinking this area back here. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.